Are you not
I'm
a
not-
horrible person?
No, I'm not Soups on TikTok, who is apparently racist.
Welcome to the podcast where we talk about anything and everything that comes out of the crapshoot. I'm your host, JD. This is my co-host.
The new Black Panther.
J. Jonah Jameson. I call him James. Everyone else calls him Jimmy. It just works like that.
It's weird.
And a lot of things have happened this week, James.
Yeah, a lot of things have happened this week, JD.
Well, that movie came
right
out.
now. Well, currently right now,
Yeah,
as we speak.
Yeah, currently.
Do you
have to go?
It's the end of Rooster Teeth's Extra Life live stream, their charity live stream that they do every year.
Oh.
And Michael
That
Jones,
they do for brownie points and nothing else? Yeah.
No, they do because they're
virtue signaling, as they say. Yeah.
Virtue signaling. JD, what good have you done? Huh?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I didn't donate to charity.
Yeah. What was that virtue signaling about you? Huh?
No, I said I don't donate to charity, James.
Huh?
I don't trust them.
You know, JD, it's very interesting that you decided to take this stance. You know, it's very interesting.
You have something to say to all the people who say that to Rooster Teeth when they're doing their charity live stream?
Yeah, I think the people who are actually behind the charity live stream do care. I'm not talking about the company. I'm talking about the people in it.
Yeah, who? Name names. Do it.
Chad, Jack, Katie, and they have a new person. I think her name is Catherine.
I don't even know those people.
Yeah, you do. You know Jack.
Yeah, Jack
Yeah.
Mehoff.
No, it's
so
Jack.
Henry Cavill is coming.
No. Hold on. No. It's Jack, wife of Didact.
Ah, I see. Librarian. That's good. That's good that they're doing that.
Yeah, Michael Jones is currently being pelted with soccer balls in the freezing cold.
Ah, suffering for charity.
Yes, actually,
it's always a good thing to see people suffer, whether or not it's for charity.
For the kids.
Yeah, for them kids. And all my homies don't hate kids, as they say. Oh, I'm sorry. There's been something going on with me lately, and it's called
French.
Henry Cavill.
Yep, the same thing.
Yeah, the same. Is this guy still bothering you?
Are you talking about how Henry Cavill quit doing the Witcher Netflix show?
I was also talking about how he's coming back as Superman.
Yeah, he's in the end of Black Adam. He's like, hey, The Rock.
He's like, hey, am I bothering you?
Bothering you?
What's the new Superman theme? It was different from that, right? Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, we should just acapella it.
You just acapella the entire song for like 4 minutes. No, so he's coming back as Superman.
You just go quiet. You let me do a full acapella.
Sure, go ahead.
No, I was just saying that's the joke.
So he's coming back as Superman, and he's not coming back as the Witcher.
Because the Witcher show apparently couldn't write his character properly.
Yeah, I heard. Was it? Did he have a lot of disagreements with how they wrote the show?
Yeah, because
is that why he left?
Yeah, he's like a huge fan of the books and games and stuff.
Yeah, it would suck if you were like a Halo fan or something, and then there was a TV show that came out that was just not at all close to the games, and everyone, hops on the band.
It actually is close.
Oh, don't interrupt me, Jason. Finish. I don't finish it.
Here's the thing, though. You know, it actually is close, and it's actually pretty close to how Master Chief acts in the books. But we all want.
Okay, James. Okay. Let's chill out. Let's calm down. Let's not.
We all want to act like.
Let's just agree. Let's just agree that the show is awful, and then we can move on.
I can't because second season coming out. Woo. Currently in filming. Woo.
Yeah, and then who was his name? Chris. No, it was not Chris. It was something.
Liam
Hemsworth. That's right.
Brother.
Liam Hemsworth was the Witcher.
Who looked nothing like Henry Cavill, is nowhere near the same size as Henry Cavill, muscle wise.
Completely different. Gerald of Riviera.
doesn't look a thing like
Hey
Henry
James,
Cavill.
just because the guy doesn't look like the role doesn't give enough reason to shag on him,
No,
dude. You're yucking
if
on his
he
yum. You're yucking on his
here's
yum, but I
here's
bet he's gonna be a great Gerald.
here's my thing. If he played him first, I'm sure it would have been fine.
Yeah, it
But
probably would have been fine.
the fact that they're trying to be like, no, him and Henry
No, no,
Cavill are
no.
the same
This
character.
is basically Henry Cavill. This is Australian Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill's. Oh wait, no, he's British.
Yeah, Henry Cavill is British.
They don't even look remotely the same.
I have to say, dude, I love how Henry Cavill is such a big Witcher fan, and he rocks like a Gerald pretty well.
He does so good. He did a great job for like the little they gave him. He did a good
Yeah,
job.
I think I heard him. I didn't watch the full video where he like sat down and talked about these roles that he's redoing, but I think he said something like he had so many disagreements with the staff on set about the story and how characters should act or
Yeah,
something like that.
they all wanted to make him like a quiet, gruff guy and everything who's just like a bonehead. When like in reality, in
Bruce
like the
Wayne,
games, in
Batman.
in reality, they Geralt in the comics and games is a very philosophical person who thinks things through. He's very smart and stuff.
Yeah, I
And
don't think he comes across as like uncharismatic. I think he talks to a bunch of people in there.
he does.
Yeah,
And it's very weird because like I like the first season. I haven't watched the second season, but I like the first season. But my only problem was that he just grunted a lot and said fuck. Like that's all they had him do really, and that was like my
the
biggest problem.
edginess. I gotta turn it up to max.
Yeah, they're like he wears all black, he has white
Yeah,
hair, and
yeah.
he just
Fuck,
grunts.
fuck making an actual character. Just make him go fuck all the
It's
time.
it's like if the Renegade just didn't talk ever.
Yeah, what an interesting character that would be, huh?
Hmm. A blind
Mhm.
man, a blind man who doesn't talk.
Yeah, blind person who doesn't talk. What are you, mute? And then like that cliche, like halfway through the adventure, he's like, no, don't touch that. It's like, what? You could talk the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Boom, boom. What if they made Superman that character? Just him saying just him grunting and saying fuck all the time as he's saving people. Like
It
everything
would
else about him's good, normal Superman, but he just doesn't talk.
it would work if it was this specific version of Superman that I just can't think of the name of. I think
It
he
was
comes
called
from the
Zombie Man. It was called Zomboni,
no,
something.
it's a lot like the Eradicator from the Death of Superman story. It's an
What?
AI.
Huh?
So the Fortress of Solitude creates an AI construct that's like the protection program for Superman, but then it just
Ultron.
formed. Yeah, it's like Ultron basically, but it's
Ah.
like it's morally gray instead of just completely evil.
Okay.
And that's
Well,
basically
in
what
my
it's
mind,
like.
all evil are just morally gray.
It's Superman with sunglasses. I'm not joking.
It's Superman, but with long white hair, and has two swords. One is iron, another one is silver. And maybe he walks around a land called Riviera. Called Riviera.
Shut the fuck up.
What? What?
No, it's good. It's good.
Okay. Anyway,
Hmm.
we just got done doing the crapshoot special. If you haven't seen that yet, you should watch it. It's the last episode.
I should I should really finish watching it because like I started it, but then I was like, oh shit, I got shit to do, and I just haven't had a chance to come back.
I
But
haven't even clicked on it to watch it yet, but I mean, I watched a lot when editing, so
I want to watch the Burger King segment.
there was a Burger King segment, and you lied to me, James. You said that it was like badly tuned and horrible, and it was only like it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
It's mind numbing to me. It's gone so bad to me that
Because
like over time
you say it's off
degraded
key,
my
but
brain.
most of it is on key. There's just like one segment in it where
Whopper,
the lyrics don't really match up. Also, you keep saying Big Mac, but Big Mac's a McDonald's thing.
I know my brain just kind of fried, so it was like, what words?
Whopper, 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 Whopper,
Whopper, Big Mac, Big Mac,
double cheese. Something like that.
Okay, have it your way.
Yeah, so all of it sounds pretty on key. It's just like that one part between the double verse, and then like there's another verse after that, and then he says BK, have it your way. There's like one where they like put a word that has too many syllables for the beat of the song. So he has to like squeeze it,
Speed
squeeze
it
that
up
in as he
and
says
make
it.
it longer, BK.
Make it longer, happy K. It's like that. But yeah, it was. I could see if you were to like watch that on repeat for more than 3 times, it would get mind numbing. You know,
For over two
it
hours.
would be kind of
Two
a
hours.
brain killer right there.
Every 5 minutes over 2 hour
Every
period of
5
time.
minutes, everybody dies, and he was so ugly. Everyone died.
Your mama.
Your mom.
Your mom.
Your mom.
Hold him
You know
down.
what clip what movie that clip is from? I don't know if you
It's
know
from
that clip.
it's from Stranger Things.
Oh, really? You know exactly
Yeah,
what I was talking about when I said
yeah,
that? The
yeah.
it was the scene of like a mother looking at a or like a lady looking at a kid and the kid's on the hospital bed and he's like shocked and he's spazzing out. He's like, your mom.
Your mom. And then she goes, hold him down.
Really?
It's so good. The full clip out of context is so good because it's just like he's like panicking. He's like, your mom," and
I
she
think I
goes,
saw that. I
"Hold,
saw that on
hold him down."
I saw that on one of those memes where it's just like the white bar at the top of the title. And I think it was like the best comeback in history or something.
Your mom.
Your mom.
The context of that scene is like she asks him a question,
Yeah.
and like the answer is something, and he goes, "Oh, it's your mom." Like answering like, "Yeah, it's your mom, obviously."
Really? No, it's just
And
the way he says it.
it's so good.
Where you just like it's just like quiet for a little bit and then he just blurts out like your mom.
It's so good.
It's funny.
Because
It's
like
funny.
when I watched it for the first time, like back when it first came out, I didn't think of that. I was just like, "Hey, your mom." I didn't think of like the
Your mom.
context out of context, like sort of thing.
Oh,
Just
it can be very out of context and it works really well out of context.
your mom.
No, he
Hold
doesn't
him
say it like
down.
that.
I
He's like
know.
for a second he just sits there and he's like
Y- y-
your mom.
your mom. Hold him down.
Hold him down. You hear like the sound of a buzzsaw
So
getting turned on.
good. People need to start using the full clip because when they cut it off before she says hold him down, it's like
It
it's
should
not
be that
as funny.
you should be use that clip where you should take the clip of like the Girl Scout clip audio where it's like hey, do you want to buy Girl Scout cookies for $2 million? Like no, how about $1 million? Your mom.
You know,
Hold him down.
I want to take a pic. Hold him down.
Hold him down. And then there's cuts to the scene in Man of Steel where the wheelchair dude blows up.
Ow, ow.
And you play that music as he's blowing up in slow motion.
Are you gonna make this?
No, but you could.
No.
Dude, I'm not gonna make a funny meme about a dude in a wheelchair getting blown up, James.
I'm not gonna
That's
make a
fucked up.
funny I'm not
That
gonna
is,
make a funny meme of a dude in a wheelchair
dude.
getting
You are a man in a wheelchair blew up in that movie, and you're laughing.
yeah.
I hope we do go
Yeah.
as Joker and Murray for the.
It's such a
It'd be
good
even
idea.
funnier because you should be Joker and I'll be Murray.
What? No, I'm fat. I should be Murray.
No, I'm just saying it'd be funny if that was like flipped, like alternate universe.
Alternate universe.
Also, it's mostly because I don't want to put on the makeup. Actually, would
JD,
they still recognize me if I didn't put up the makeup? If I had the red suit?
just do the red suit and green
Does
wig.
anyone remember Joker 2019?
Everybody
Has that
does.
faded into obscurity yet?
No, JD, it's still known as the thing that white incels like you get behind.
Your mom.
Also, my sister called Michael Jones the white Michael Reeves.
I don't think they're pretty close. I don't think they're close at all, actually.
No, not really, but like his hair right now kind of
Oh,
looks
his
like
hair.
Michael's.
I see.
I can kind of see it though. Like they both have kind of similarly
it's so
scrunched faces.
it's funny how you make your sister seem like she's super out of the loop with anything related to the internet
She's gotten into Rooster Teeth.
at this point in time.
She has no clue.
There could have been a better time to get in there.
She, well, she got into it like last year.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we were watching. I was like showing her anime and stuff, and then we started watching like Ruby and other stuff,
Oh
and
yeah,
she
have
really
you
got into it.
finished watching that yet, or
Ruby, yeah,
yeah, Ruby?
it's good.
So when's that podcast going to come out then, huh? Remember when
You
you
know,
told me you were gonna
we
do
keep
that?
trying to do it, but like we just don't.
Ah, so you're trying.
Also, did I ever tell you what the name of the food podcast I wanted to do was?
Oh, you want to do a food podcast? That's news to
Yes.
me. I don't think I've heard that.
Fuck off. I can't tell if you're being
I'm
sarcastic or
not
not.
sarcastic. I have never heard of that.
The way that you went, oh, news to me, never heard of it.
No, no, no. I didn't say it like that. Rewind, rewind. I'm not going to rewind it in post. You have to rewind as the viewer. Because I'm not going to remember to
No, no,
edit
no,
that
no,
in.
no, no.
I'm not going to remember it.
You do the work.
You do the work. But no,
But
tell me about it then. What are you
we,
doing?
we were gonna do a food podcast. We were gonna do like limited food. We were gonna do new food we hadn't tried before and stuff.
Yeah.
And I had a name for it, and I felt so fucking smug. I was so proud of myself about it. And now, for the life of me, I can't goddamn remember it, and I didn't write it down
The name of the oh, that sucks.
because like I found the templates for the the sheets that we were gonna use, and I
Yeah.
never like labeled them the name of the show.
Oh.
Like it's in the notes on my phone. I have like the food we ate, the facts about it, the like what's in it, what the companies have said about it and stuff. And I just never put the name of the fucking podcast. I remember what the logo was gonna be for it though, like the picture. No, I hadn't. It was something. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was that long. Oh, my mic is back. Perfect.
He's back,
Yeah.
baby.
Don't worry. It was just on OBS's end that my mic was messing up.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. Let me catch you all
So you
up on
sounded
what
like
we
you were
were
insane
talking
when you were
about.
talking to yourself for like the 5 seconds that my mic was off.
A little glimpse into spiraling.
The thing that'll never come out.
A
Oh
little
my
glimpse.
god, I just got a new subscriber right now and his profile picture. I thought his profile picture was EDP445.
Show me. Show me.
I can take a screenshot of it, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say screenshot it.
Here you go. But
Walker, Walker,
yeah, so
Walker.
you want to make a food podcast and what, not with me in it though, right?
Yeah, because I know you're not like a big foodie.
What do you mean? I eat all kinds of food, James.
Yeah, you eat
As long as it's with
big
rice.
you eat big chicken and Dave's hot
I
chicken and
I ate Dave's hot chicken and I ate I ate Dave's hot chicken and I ate recently I ate at the Steak and Shake at my UNLV.
what is this?
That's my new subscriber.
That's EDP.
No, that's not EVP, is it?
The right image looks like him.
I know that the right one does. I don't think that's him though.
Making a murderer. It looks like the split in the image.
James, stop making fun of my subscribers, dude, okay? That's fucked up.
I'm sorry.
That is so rude, James.
It's just
Holy man.
you're the one that started it, and now I'm like, oh my god, it does look like him.
Hey, it was just for a second. And it's not particularly a bad thing to look like him. Well, I guess beauty's in the eye of the beholder, as I
Oh, and
say.
it's not even that. It's that you resemble a horrible person.
Yeah, that's probably what they were more. Yeah, that's probably what they would be more offended
Upset
by.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like how I look exactly like mm-hmm.
Uh, uh,
Your mom.
uh
Hold him down.
your mom. Hold him down.
Hold him
I wonder if
down.
that's a GIF. Actually, that's got to be in there. Stranger Things.
Stranger Things, your mom.
Your mom. Oh, it is. There it is. The very first thing that popped up. Your mom. It's so good. Anyway, James, you watched a movie recently, and that's going to be the title of this.
James has more opinions on black people.
What? Whoa, dude! I wasn't even gonna go there.
No, I was like, oh yeah, because I talked about the guy that looks like EDP, and he tried getting me to slip up at the beginning.
You know, I don't have to try that hard.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, no.
Whopper, Whopper.
Whopper. I just have to sing that over and over to you, and then you'll start getting racist. Like, I'm not gonna do it, but just take my word for it, audience.
No,
Just trust me, bro.
this guy's still bothering you.
Is this guy still bothering you? I wonder if that's a
Uh,
gift too. That's got to be
oh,
good.
hold on. Now I want to look it up.
Yes, that would. Ah, that's there's other gifts of that. Hey, there's a picture of Star Wars Connect Han Solo dancing, and with the is he bothering you?
That's it. Look, I
Oh,
found it.
yeah, there he is.
There he is.
For those of you at home who can't see what we're seeing, that it was not it. It was not it. So, James, what do you think about Wakanda Forever? Was that a movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know it was a movie. I thought it was like a show or something. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah,
I actually didn't. I didn't see that much about it. But maybe it's because I didn't see the trailer for it or whenever it came out. Yeah, I didn't even know that was out before you told me.
Yeah, it came out on Thursday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang, how was it?
It was good. I really liked it. There was I don't want to like spoil too much because there's like a
Yeah,
lot
sure,
that
sure.
they show in the trailers that like isn't in it.
Oh,
Or no,
they do
hold
the
on.
classic
Uh
Marvel thing.
no, hold on.
Trailers doesn't show the
Let
real
me
thing.
let me rephrase that. They show a lot in the trailers that's like only in a little bit of it,
Ah, I
is what I
see.
meant. Like a lot of stuff they
It's a
show
Black
is
Panther movie, right?
yes, but a lot
How
that
did
they
they do
show.
that if
So
so is
so
Black Panther not alive anymore?
so Black Panther is the title, not the person.
Right.
And in the comics, there have been a lot of Black Panthers. Even for some reason, at one point, Captain America
Was Black Panther?
was Black Panther.
Hell yeah.
I think this was during the Ultimate comics, which makes sense because
Captain Black Panther.
those comics were very weird and very racist.
Whoa, 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 James, whoa.
No, the Ultimates are notorious for being how bad they were.
You sure
As
about
much
that?
as much as they gave us Miles Morales as Spider-Man, they also gave
Yeah.
us a lot of bad stuff.
Yeah, name one then, huh?
The weird relationship between Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
See? Now that's not a race thing.
Oh, did you want me to name a race thing?
Yeah, because you said it was racist, right?
The whitewashing of Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch.
Now,
Boom.
James, that's
Your
a
mom.
good thing in my book.
Your mom.
Your mom.
Yeah, that's the thing
Jesus.
that not a lot of people know is that Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver aren't supposed to be white, but they kind of just keep getting drawn white.
Ah, I see. Why?
They're
What are they supposed to be?
Romani.
Oh, I see. So the
Or
movies got him right then, right?
no, the movies do not have it right because
Oh,
they
okay.
also casted white people.
Oh, I see. But
And
they were supposed to be Romani, right?
yes,
Okay.
and people have been like, yeah, you can still fix this with the multiverse, and the
Nope.
movies are like,
No,
no, no,
no.
no, 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 no,
Nuh-uh.
no, 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 no. Elizabeth Olsen, the third Olsen sister, is gonna
The
keep
third
playing her.
one.
Also,
I mean,
apparently,
Elizabeth Olsen, I think she's pretty good as it.
she's pretty all right. She gets the idea.
Yeah. I mean, in Doctor Strange 2, the one that we saw, apparently a lot of people didn't like it. But I liked it. It was pretty
Yeah,
good.
apparently a lot of people are now going like the Spider-Man movie actually wasn't that good.
Far From Home?
Yeah, or No Way Home.
No Way Home. That's the one.
And I'm just like, it was actually pretty good. I just
I
think you
still
guys
think it's
really want to
good.
be like,
Yeah, I
no,
still
no,
think
no,
it's good.
not anymore.
No. It's old news now. Now it's Spider-Man Miles Morales Way Home.
That's your mom.
What are you? Your mom.
But yeah, it's so in the comics, a lot of
Why are
people
you
have picked
sending
up.
me these gifts, by the way? You sent me a picture of You sent me a gif of a hop on Roblox, and I think that's J Station, right?
Yeah.
And he's making out with Kermit the Frog. And
Hey
then the
JD,
second one of like 160 pixel, no, it's even less than that. It's like 80 pixel ninja rapping in his car, probably like boom da bay the bay bottom da.
tell me, JD, do you think the J Station one is before or after his girlfriend broke up with him because he faked her death?
Uh, Probably after.
Wrong, before.
Oh damn! You can
That's
never
his
tell with that
girlfriend.
guy. I always lose. I always hop on that website, betonjstation.com, and spend my crypto to gamble online. And if the gamble is always is JStation arrested, and I always lose it. I always do.
He was for a little bit.
I was like, yes, of course he's arrested. I don't see him anymore. And the answer is
Of
no.
course.
And
Of
then I was
course
like,
he's
okay, maybe
arrested.
he's not arrested anymore. And then it's like, oh, he was arrested.
Of course he's arrested. He faked somebody's death and did it
That's not a
publicly.
crime. That's not a crime,
It
James.
is. It
That's
is.
not a crime.
It is.
Welcome to the episode where I try to gaslight James into thinking crimes are not a crime. I try to convince him to do it in the very next episode.
Is this a crime? JD, this is perjury. Just sign the check, James.
James, it's not a crime. Okay. Somewhere in the world, this is not a crime.
But yes, in the comics there are a lot of different Black Panthers, which includes Black Panther's sister Shuri.
Okay.
That was like back
So
in
they
like 2000.
female washed Black Panther.
No, that's again, it's just the title.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah,
Is it?
it's a gender swapping.
Oh,
I
I
think.
see. They use that tag for different things too, but
Oh yeah,
I
it's
won't
the
mention that one.
MCU now.
Your mom.
Hey JD,
I
I'm
can't
gonna
wait for
give
the
it
next
away.
I can't wait for phase 5 of wait, is this what phase are we in right now? The MCU?
7.
I can't wait for phase 9 of the MCU where
I don't know anymore, man. I don't know. I thought we were on phase 4. We're not on phase 4, but nothing happened during phase 4,
yeah, I
really.
don't remember what the
I
big
don't
thing happened
know.
during phase 4 is then.
I think
Whatever
what
the
phase.
next phase is going to be like like the children of this MCU where everyone's a woman and then the next generation is going to be just the children of those women.
I can't believe they made Captain Marvel
Or
a
maybe there's
must.
no children. Maybe they're all like Ace, like you, and then they just don't have children. No,
That's
no,
not
they
how.
adopt. They adopt.
JD, you can be Ace and still have children.
Yeah, by adoption.
No, even so.
I'm understanding this way
This
too
is
well,
this is
James.
no. This is why I don't like. This is why I just
No,
say
please explain, James.
this is why I just say I'm the one thing and not the very specific thing. Um,
What, you don't want to say it on the podcast just in case, or
no, it's just because I know like my
it's not a
family's
crime,
home,
James. It's
maybe
not a
hear
crime.
me. Okay, so I'm gonna get real close to the microphone. I'm
So
gonna
they don't hear
whisper.
you. You're louder than you would be if you were just talking normally, but okay.
Yeah, but that's to you, not to the other people in my home.
Okay.
So, uh, I usually just say I'm gay rather than specifying because it's easier. Because when you tell people you're asexual, it gets very difficult because they're like, "Oh, you
Oh, so you have ED. This don't this don't listen, James. You don't have to be ashamed of
Holy
it, okay?
shit.
One in
Kill
three,
shot.
one in
kill shot."
1 in 3 men above the age of 60 have ED, so it's not a rare thing.
No, it's just
There's a little something called Viagramin that just
it's
fixes that right up.
so people are like, "Oh, you don't like sex and everything." It's like,
Right.
basically, that's general gist. It
General,
doesn't mean
yes.
that we couldn't have it. Like it doesn't mean that like we're incapable
So it
of
doesn't mean that you have ED.
No,
Okay.
yeah, I don't.
It's good to know.
But then you get into the specifics, and there's like aro ace, which is aromantic asexual, which means like you are not even romantically attracted to people,
Oh, I see.
which is usually what asexual people are. And so like when it's really like a kind of like a when you choose asexual, it branches out into so many different like versions that you got to specify on. So
And then you'll
it's
run into people like me who have no idea what you're talking about.
yeah, and that's why I always just used to say I was the one thing.
Okay,
I
I
never
see.
specified.
All right, well, if I offended anyone out there who is aerospace, I'm sorry. It's my bad. It's my
So wait, hold
bad.
on. That's very funny because when I first looked it up, I'm like, hey, what does it mean if you're this thing and this thing? It's like you're
You're
aromantic
an
pansexual.
astronaut.
No, it said you're aromantic pansexual. I'm like, oh, I'm a panoramic asexual. Because my brain just stopped working when I saw it. It's like you're panromantic. I'm like, yeah,
Yes.
panoramic.
So yeah, I'm sorry if that offended you. I meant no harm. I'm just
I'm sorry if that offended you,
I'm
aerospace
just an
engineers.
ignorant little white boy in his parents' basement. So
Get off the red pill, JD.
I'm sorry, dude, but once you're on it, you can't
Hey,
get off.
JD, stop taking that God pill.
Once you're on the God pill, you can't get off. No matter
There's
what you do.
there's a
That's a
t-shirt.
double entendre, by the way.
There's a t-shirt. Once you're on the God
You
pill,
know how you
you
like
can
run
get
into your
off.
you know like you run into your father watching the God pill stuff. I like I walk into the kitchen to get some food earlier today for like lunch, and then I see on the like the family television that my father's like casting a super hard red pill video on there, and the first thing the dude it's like the dude with glasses sitting in his truck, and he's like, so women really hate weakness, shows a weakness in men, and
Hmm.
then
Hmm. They hate it.
they
Hate
hate
it.
it. So I mean,
Hate it.
James,
No.
if I take this advice,
Can
I'm
we
for
make a
sure going to get some girls, right?
Can we make a fake truck rants video? Can we
Yeah,
just
the next time we do a special and we're on our way to like go get some food or something, I'll pull out my phone and just put on some sunglasses, and I'll be like and I'll be like, listen, Manosphere, let me tell you something. Rules? What rules?
Bing chilling?
Listen, women really like Bing Chilling. Okay? Woyo Bing Chilling. And you
Do I
just have to give them the Bing Chilling.
do I speak Chinese? Of course I speak Chinese. Recites the entire John Cena Bing chilling.
Copy pastas the John Sheena's Bing Chilling monologue.
Chinas. What the fuck were we talking about?
We were talking about Wakanda Forever, the Black
Yeah,
Panther movie.
so Shuri, which is shown in the trailers, does become the new Black Panther. I won't describe the process of how.
Yeah, I
I
mean
will
everyone probably could have
say
guessed that.
the moment she shows up in the suit, it was the coldest moment of the movie. Like I was
Cold? Like bad or
cold as in good. Like
okay.
it was scarily good. Like I was like very surprised by how good they did the like shot
Uh,
of her like put like
the
wearing the suit.
superhero entrance.
Yeah, she does a superhero entrance, and I'm like,
Does she?
okay. And
Oh,
like it's in the trailer,
dude,
and
I should be a Marvel. I should be an MCU writer.
it's very cliche Marvel. I was very surprised by some choices they made, especially with the ending. But when she enters as the Black Panther, I
Yeah.
was like, I saw the trailer. I already knew what I was expecting. No, it's even longer than what the trailer shows, and like it's a very like it's a long kind of sweeping shot of like her standing in the circle of a bunch of people and like them all reacting, and it's a very practical suit,
Uh-huh.
and you can see that, and it looks so good. And like she's just standing there, and the way that the light is like casting on her like suit and mask, it's so good. Like it was like, oh,
Mm.
and the music they chose to use was so good. Like it elevated that scene.
Oh, that's really good to hear. And it's totally not creepy the way you describe that, and
Oh, it's like
I won't
it's
make
the
it seem like
shots.
it's that way. And
You're gonna
you know,
add suspenseful
maybe
music,
you can
just kind of
stop,
very like.
maybe you can stop finally objectifying this person here. So,
What?
but then again, it's not a crime. So,
What? Shut the
you know,
fuck
people
up.
would really don't like that, James. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
But I
you
guess
don't.
you didn't really care about what most people think about, unless it's in certain situations. But I guess
Yeah,
that's not a crime either. So
You don't know of Hercules Jr.
you don't know Herculad?
You don't know
That's
Hercules.
Herculad right there. That's Herculad from the movie, the animated movie.
I random TikTok of a person reciting the entire speech. Like, you don't know Hercules? Yeah, they're like Hercules,
Oh,
like
so
cool
he's
guy.
the kid who walked up and got the signature from Hercules. Like, no, 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 no. There was a miniature Hercules called Herculad in the movie. It was in there. What? Where? I don't remember that. No, no, no. It was there. It was there in the movie.
It's
You seriously don't remember that Herculad?
such a good rant. It's so good.
It's an amazing bit. Holy
It's
crap!
so
They
it's
got
so
him so
good.
hard with it.
You fucking idiot. We made Herculad up.
Yeah, Herculad isn't
Oh
real.
God.
Yeah, that
But
still haunts
yeah,
them to this day. I bet.
the beginning of the film, they pretty quickly addressed Chadwick Boseman being dead.
Yeah. What did they
And
say he
they
died? Or was that a spoiler?
uh I mean it's in the trailers. They show him that
Oh, is it?
them having his funeral and stuff,
Oh, I
and like
see.
the celebration scene, which is like a celebration of death and of life, where they're like, "Hey, he's dead, but that doesn't mean we have to
He's
be
dead, but
sad."
we're alive. Let's celebrate. Du,
No,
du, du,
he's
du.
dead, but we don't have to be sad that
California girls, and they start doing the dance.
I have a runny nose right now. I'm sorry.
Why? Are you sick?
No, it's just I've been very cold all day.
Oh, I see. Oh, you cold?
Ha
Damn.
ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha
Ha,
ha.
ha.
Ah, your mom.
Hold them down. But yeah, they very quickly address it, and like I said, they get through all the shots in the trailer basically in the like beginning 20 minutes.
Really? Hmm.
So there's a lot of stuff you don't see. All of the Namor, not Namor, Namor stuff is very well done.
Ah, I'm sorry.
When you
Remind me who's Namor again?
Namor, aka the first mutant in comics, not in history, but the first mutant. He's also called a mutant in the movie, which was very exciting because this is the second time in the MCU that they've mentioned mutants directly.
Ah, so they're thinking about getting the X-Men in there, huh?
Yes,
They're thinking about, sorry, let me rephrase. They're thinking about ruining the X-Men, huh?
I think in 1 year they will have the proper rights to use the X-Men. Like all the old contracts will be up and stuff.
Damn, I can't wait to see who they cast as Wolverine.
It's gonna be Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, he looks a lot like Hugh Jackman.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not I'm not happy that I actually don't think it's a bad idea either because he's like the right height and I think he could play. He's
Daniel Radcliffe as Wolverine.
yeah. There's a certain thing I saw him in acting recently, like that he was
Mm-hmm.
in, and he was very good with like the range that he just went through.
Oh,
And so I was like, oh wow,
well, I mean, I think
totally he could
I,
totally be this insane feral man that just kind of wanders around for hundreds of years.
I guess so, but I think Jesse Eisenberg is a better choice.
They were both, and now you see me too.
There was no saving my adamantium skeleton from Daddy's fists. Oh,
Uh, I yeah, I don't want to like spoil a bunch of stuff, but Namor, he's the first mutant in comics. He is the king of Atlantis.
he's
Uh,
Aquaman, but for
he,
MCU,
he's Aquaman, but he was made first.
right? So he's the
In
first
reality,
Aquaman.
he's the first. He's the first Aquaman. He does wear just underwear, but he also wears like armor and stuff. So it's like it's not just him
So it's
being
not
naked.
actually naked.
Until like I think the end of the movie, he's like kind of been stripped of all of his armor, so he's having
Ah,
this
so he's full
fight.
naked.
No, he's still wearing his underwear.
His underwear, as in his tidy whities.
His weird green shorts. That
Wait,
apparently
does he have green shorts instead of the like the little uh tidy
they're
whitey,
like
tidy blackie? I guess
they're
it has. It's black colored, I think.
they're about as long as like short shorts.
Oh, I see.
And apparently he's been wearing them since he was a kid, so disgusting.
That's pretty gross.
I don't know
I
why
don't know
you
if the
wouldn't.
ocean washes it
My
while he's
thing
swimming
my
through,
thing is Namor has had costumes where he's not just wearing that.
where he's not just naked.
Yeah, he has clothes that he wears. And so do other characters in the movie. Like they wear clothes, but it's just
Just
him.
give him some clothes, man.
It's
Just give him the clothes. You got extra. Come on.
it's just him being weird.
Wakanda's not broke. You can afford the
Yeah,
man some clothes. Get him some clothes.
he's not from Wakanda.
Yeah, but doesn't he like team up with them or something? Or
And he's like, do a thing for me or war. Da-na-na-na. And he
to
goes back.
Wakanda?
Yeah,
Bold statement. But I always thought Wakanda was a lot like Atlantis. So
tough talk coming from a short king.
talk, tough talk, tough talk coming from someone who's under 5'6". Hold him
Dex,
down.
just Dex Namor. Just
Namor's
like
not that short, is he? How
just
tall is he?
cleans his. No, I think the actor is like maybe 6 foot, but still, I don't know why, but the idea of him being short is just
Yeah,
very
Namor is
funny.
supposed to be 6'2".
Did you just Google it?
I did.
How tall is the actor?
Namor actor height.
Maybe he's like 5'10" or something.
He is it Tenoch Huerta?
Probably.
Is that who he
Yes.
is?
Yes.
Let me see. He's 5'8".
What?
Yeah, so he's shorter than both of us. Or I mean,
What?
he appears to be shorter than both of
Hold
us.
on. Hold on.
What are you doing? Are you fact checking me right now?
I just need to see it with my own eyes. Like
And
I
this one
believe
says he's
you.
5'7 3/4", which is basically 5'7".
What? What is this? He's 5'8".
Yeah.
I can't physically believe that.
And this one says he's 1.72 centimeters tall. That's
What?
like
What the
that's
fuck's
like
going
nothing.
on?
It's like nothing.
What the fuck's going on?
Hmm.
It's like trying to look up Glenn Lerner's height. You won't get an answer, but you know it's not 5'8".
Yeah.
You know
Glenn
he's
Lerner
smaller.
always he looks like he's like a 6 foot tall dude, but
It's because
we all know.
he's always on a green screen.
Yeah, he's always on a green screen, and it's always at like a downward angle where like there's not a lot of space between the top of his head and the top of the screen.
He's always very projecting.
Hmm.
But yeah, dude, he's great. The Namor. I keep calling him Namor,
But
but
it should be Namor.
it's Namor in this canon, which I think will also lead into other canon as well.
Why not Namor? Just
It's
doesn't
this
roll off the tongue as well.
same way. It's no longer Shang-Chi. It's Shang-Chi.
Oh, is it like the correct pronunciation then?
Right. It's also apparently Namor is short for like not a Spanish, a Mayan phrase. Those without emotion or something.
Yo, Namorians in the chat, leave a thumbs up if you like Namor.
He's great. He does a very good job.
Damn, I wonder
Yeah.
when him and Wonder Woman or Invisible Woman are gonna meet.
He's gonna be shorter than Invisible Woman.
Invisible Woman's gonna be like 6 feet tall.
Yeah, probably. Oh my god, I can't wait to see him.
Oh, there's
Uh
a picture of there's somebody who wanted Keanu Reeves to be Namor.
oh dude, send it to me.
Yeah. It's just side by side. By the way, speaking of Keanu Reeves, have you seen the John Wick
John Wick
4
trailer?
trailer? Yeah.
Yes, they played it in the theaters and I really liked it.
Dude, I don't think they've missed with a John Wick movie so far, so I'm pretty excited to see it.
Also, the trailers are just always very hype, and I
Oh,
love
the
the
trailers
song.
are always hype.
I love the song choice for this one especially.
Yeah.
It's very good, and there's that shot of him like standing against a neon sign as it turns red, and it just kind of paints the image black and red, and it's very good.
Yeah, like the ambient lighting of the red
Yeah,
sun.
they
Yeah,
they do so
I mean,
good
what do you
with the
think's happening
visuals.
in that trailer? They're going. Is it
Um,
like is it going to be more like Japanese focused with like the whole katanas and like the Japanese people?
Well, they did that in the last one where like a lot of the fighting near the end of the movie because he was fighting specifically
He
the
was fighting like ninjas or
Japanese.
something, right? Ninja assassins.
Yeah, he was very
Yeah,
specifically fighting them. He
yeah.
was using a lot of like
But
katanas
this
and
one, there
stuff.
was also a lot of that in the trailer.
I think it's going to be all of the members of the table coming together, so it's people from all corners of the culture.
Yeah, I'm not even fully sure of the lore of John Wick, so maybe this movie
I
will fill
know,
in more of my gaps
I
of knowledge.
know the
The
villain in
lore.
the second one was the sister. I mean, was the brother to his wife,
Yeah.
and he was a member of the council.
Is that different from the table?
No, it's the same as the table,
Okay.
but like the council for the table and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, the it guy is a member of the council.
Mm-hmm.
The one guy that's in all the movies right now, which does not limit it if you don't know who I'm talking about, but he was Scorpion in the Mortal Kombat movie. He was in Bullet Train. He was in the Army of Darkness movie, or
I've
I mean,
watched
Army of the
none of
Dead.
those, so I guess so. Yeah.
He's the main Asian guy with the long hair and the beard.
Mm.
Uh, and then I don't know what stuntman, like famous stuntman, is the blind guy.
Ah.
I can't remember off the top of my
They
head, but
always
like,
show so much action in these trailers, and
oh yeah,
it's not even like a fraction of how much action is going to be in the movie. So
I
they have
can't wait.
so much action in these movies. It's like every scene or every other scene is just like 10 minutes of straight action. So yeah,
It's
it's pretty crazy. If you have never watched a John Wick movie, I'd recommend starting with one, John Wick 1.
I'd recommend going back to the beginning.
I mean, 1 was really good.
It was great. It's a very show of its time, and I just think it gets better from there.
It does get better. Yeah.
I
It's one of those rare cases where sequels to movies just get better and they improve on a lot of things.
A moment in the trailer I really liked was when I think John Wick is sitting across from his sister,
Hmm.
and they're both like doing a thing where they're trying to see who can hold their arms on the fucking brand longer.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
think I think that's a very good moment because it's very intense.
It's pretty intense heat.
It's very
It's pretty. Hold him down.
just the fuck. I can't wait to watch Bill Skarsgård, aka It, the fucking Pennywise, get
Yeah.
his goddamn head cracked in by John Wick.
Is he in the movie gonna fight John Wick?
Well, that's what the premise is. It's gonna be him and John Wick having a one-on-one that
Ah,
I don't think is gonna be one-on-one at all.
that's gonna be cool.
Also, the extra life stream just ended.
Oh, I see. And you know what
Two
that means
hundred
for our
ninety-eight
that means
thousand
you that
dollars.
you know what that means for our podcast
It's still going.
for another like 10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Uh. Yeah.
I'm sure that one guy from Friends is really liking the fact that John Wick 4 is coming out. Remember when you were telling me about that one guy
My.
from Friends that was like he
I.
really hated Keanu Reeves?
Well, my friends are dead.
All my friends are dead and this guy's still alive. Why? Why is the
The
universe
edge.
forsaken us? You
What a
know,
weird
Keanu Reeves has
reaction. What
stolen
a
my
weird
friend's
fucking
magic.
thing to say.
He stole my friend's magic. He needs to return it.
It's it's really one thing to be sad that your friends are dead. It's
Yeah,
another thing to be
it's
like,
completely
why
valid to
is
be sad for that.
Keanu why is Keanu Reeves still alive? Like
That's
what?
another thing. You know, if all he did was like
Sir,
mourn,
calm
if all he
down.
did was like, oh my friends, all my friends are dead, and that's sad. Everyone would be like, yeah,
Speak to the
that
edge.
is pretty sad. I hope you get through this. And he's like, fuck Keanu Reeves, by the way. Someone who's
What did I
completely
do?
unrelated to this.
Someone who has had no control over it, but he just deems talentless. So it's like,
Yeah,
what?
in my eyes, he has no talent, despite him having very successful movies and a recently successful series of movies too.
Despite clearly showing he isn't actually a very capable actor and a
Yeah,
stuntman.
yeah, and also being a generally good person.
Hmm. An
But no, fuck that guy.
incredibly good man. An incredibly good man.
It
Like,
reminds me of the one.
I cannot stress this
Maybe he's
enough.
just doing it for clout. There are people who do it for clout. There
No,
was the one.
no,
I don't know if
Katie.
you saw Charlie's video. Oh, sorry, what?
The Friends actor, they made millions an episode.
Yeah,
They They made so much fucking money. They don't need the attention. They don't need anything. They are so fucking rich, every single one of them.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need to act again. Like that's literally how much money they made that they could be set for life. I don't think it's for clout. I just think he's like it's a very poor choice of comedy. No, I just think he genuinely thinks Keanu Reeves is still like the same starting out surfer bro guy, and it hasn't like acknowledged anything else he's done.
He's the Ted of Bill and Ted.
Yes, or is he Bill?
I don't know. I have never watched that movie.
Neither have I, but I keep hearing how good the new one was, and I kind of want to watch it.
Yeah,
Not the
watch
other
that one
ones.
first and not the other
Not
ones.
the other ones.
Yeah.
I I bought a double feature movie set for the Hitman movies.
There's Hitman movies?
There is. And
There's a double feature set for Hitman movies.
I found it at the record store. They have like a movie section, and I was going through and it's like Hitman double feature. And I'm like, "Oh, fuck yeah."
Hmm.
Dude, they're both so bad. It's painful. I watched both of them and they're both so bad. It's like great to watch, but
Oh hey, I got a most popular Marvel movie actors height comparison chart. Who's the
what?
tallest and shortest actor in the MCU?
Yeah, tell me.
So it starts with a man named Peter Dinklage.
Oh no,
It says
that's
he's
so mean.
it says he's 4'5".
That's so mean. He's a little person. He can't control that.
Well, no one can control their height, James. But
Yeah, they
does that
can.
stop society from making fun of men? I don't think so.
No, but I feel like that's kind of mean because it's like, yeah, he's a little person. He's already going to be at a disadvantage with the whole height comparison.
And don't worry, anyone under 5'6" is basically in that camp anyway.
No, he's a king.
You mean that literally in one of his shows?
Yeah, he's in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't think I've actually seen him in
Season
any
one to
movies.
the end, baby.
Then what? Scarlett Johansson, 5'4".
Wait, hold on. Hold on. That's not the jump, is it?
That is the jump.
It's not, oh my, that's so mean.
Then it's Tom Holland at 5'6".
What?
Then if we skip a few members, we get to Dave Bautista at 6'6".
Is he the tallest?
He is the tallest on there. I didn't know he was that tall. Damn.
I feel like he should be taller.
You think he's taller than 6'6"?
I feel like just in my mind, like I know 6'6" is tall. But
I'm
Dave
trying to remember.
Bautista-
I'm trying to remember if he was bigger than Thor in that one scene. Was he? I don't think I don't remember a scene where they're standing like right next to
I
each
think
other.
Chris Hemsworth is 6'6". I mean 6'4".
Chris Hemsworth is 6'3". It says on this chart.
Close.
Hmm.
Mm.
And Mark Ruffalo is short, and I thought he was.
Well,
He's 5'8",
how tall is Winston Duke? Look for him on there.
6'5",
What?
6'5".
6'5"?
Mm-hmm.
King shit.
Yeah, see the actual king.
Yeah, he's the king of the
Right,
gorilla
James.
people.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh wow. You know,
That's not a
James, that
racist term. That's
sounds
not racist terminology.
really, really bad.
His
That
tribe
sounds
is
so
literally the
bad.
gorilla tribe. No.
If you
His,
guys enjoyed, you should
no,
like,
hold on. I have more
subscribe.
to talk about. I have more to talk about. Let's not end it.
Okay, what do you have to talk about then? Better hurry.
I've quit my job.
You quit your job again?
Yeah, in 2 weeks, I am no longer going to be working at where I work,
Oh,
and I will not be going back either.
dang. What made you want to quit?
The fact that I'm pretty sure somebody was trying to put grease on my brakes.
That people were trying to kill you in your workplace? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, that's kind of a bit of a thing. My
that's some
employer,
pushy shit right there. Shouldn't have quit.
my employer, my boss, when I told him, he's like, "What, are you just gonna go be a bum?" I'm like, I'm gonna be alive.
I'm gonna go be alive.
I'm gonna go live.
Oh, that's what your boss said to you when you handed in your 2 weeks. You're
Yeah, I
gonna
was
go be a
like,
bum.
yeah, he's like, "What are you gonna go do? You gotta go find a job and stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna figure things out." He's like, "You're just gonna bum around or something?"
So do you have a plan in mind, or
I do. Firstly, I want to fucking clean my house. Like you've been over here, it's not great.
I've been over there, and it's on the verge of becoming like a hoarder house.
there's literally no time ever to clean it, so it's like
Yeah,
this is gonna
so
be a good
it's
opportunity to like just spend like a week fucking like shampooing
just
the carpets and stuff.
fucking disinfecting that shit from head to toe.
Yeah,
And
it's
also
gonna be
throwing
great.
out shit that you don't use, I guess. Unless you're one of those people who don't throw out stuff that you don't use. My mother is one of those people.
I throw out stuff I don't use.
Yeah, because she has like cabinets full of stuff that never touch she hasn't touched in like years,
I
and there's
have
no reason to keep them around.
I was gonna get rid of a lot of clothes that I used to have as a kid. And, like that
You
was
can
a problem of
donate
mine is
them
that I
to
just didn't want to
was
get
it
what?
Salvation? You can donate the clothes to
I was gonna take
a
them to
place.
Goodwill and stuff.
Yeah, that works.
That's usually where I take them. Like I just show up with like a bag of clothes and like here you go, and they're like thanks, and they just walk off.
Thanks.
And I like had a bunch of totes, and I was gonna just over a period of like a couple days just kind of bringing them down to Goodwill, and then it was like pandemic, like immediately say like the same day. It's like pandemic. Stay the fuck inside. Like I was like, oh well, I can't donate these clothes now. It's gonna be really weird.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna hand it to them. They're gonna deny me because they're gonna be like, "Yo, I'm not gonna take your COVID infested clothes, your
Exactly.
monkey pox infested clothes."
And that wasn't a thing back then.
You right. But
I
yeah,
didn't
I mean,
exist like that.
hey, if it makes you happier with the whole getting out of that particular job, then good for you.
Oh, I mean, like my boss is like, this is a good job. This is a good job opportunity. I'm like, yeah, I know, but there's a difference between working a good job that makes you money and like just actually feeling like safe. Like I don't want to feel like I'm gonna be hurt at the end of the day by a job I shouldn't
Because
be
you're a
hurt
pussy,
by.
right? So that's yeah.
No, it's because my coworkers are psychopaths who put grease on my brakes and install IEDs to each other's fucking cars.
Hmm.
Yeah, just normal workplace shit.
Yeah, just your average Friday night. Well, comments. If you think James is a pussy, leave a comment below and subscribe. If you guys enjoyed, we do this every. Say it with me. Your mom. And
Hold them down.
yeah, if you haven't seen the special, we did do one.
Yeah, we
That was
did
the
it.
last episode. You should see the special. You can see our faces, our beautiful, my beautiful face, and yeah.
Oh, I'm also gonna be like finding filming locations for
Oh.
the show. The problem is like trying to find
The problem
something
is
to
you,
match
James.
the
It's you.
aesthetics of Black Mesa.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Out here. Take us out, James.
So, Gordon Freeman, he's like this kind of silent protagonist. They never like say he's a